Okay, I'm here with Chris McGahan, who's just finished his rides in the classic races, and but he hasn't finished his involvement this week because he's going to present it with us later on in the week. But it's probably appropriate first to ask you, how did you get on today?
Today was a complete disaster, really. The 350 didn't seem to be going too well, and then towards the end of the lap I was missing gears, and it was okay over the start line, and then foot fell off the pegs coming down Bray Hill. So I went round Calder Bridge and had a look on the left hand side, and there was oil everywhere, so
Yes.
the only space to pull in was Braddon, so I just pulled very, very tight to the left and gave plenty of warning. There was I didn't drop anything on the track, but the side of the tyre was covered in oil. So
Well, that's a DNF, but you didn't. It wasn't a DNF on Saturday, was it?
no, Saturday was great. I'm riding a 500 Honda 4, which last year we didn't even do a single lap in practice on for various reasons, and this year has been completely faultless. The bike's built by Maurice Hughes and owned by himself and Anne, his wife, and yeah, bike's beautifully prepared. Didn't miss a beat. Just usual little things you sort out to make you comfortable on it. That was it was great. And then the only thing was in the race I didn't actually see anyone.
Right.
I started in 21st starting position, and there was a 20-second gap in front of me, so I just didn't see anyone at all. So I had 4 laps on my own, and then they told me I was 8th, and I thought, oh, that's all right.
Yeah. So I was filming at the bungalow, and you were really neat through the bungalow.
Oh, neat and tidy. That's another word for slow, isn't it?
No, it is not when you come 8th. That's excellent finish.
No, we're very happy. So so the bike finished clean as anything, and it's ready to go for next year now. Just 52 weeks to wait now, isn't it?
Yes, so that's very good.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell us about your wonderful vehicle behind us?
Yeah. This is the Bus of Love. It's a 1977 Plaxton Supreme, which was ex-Isle of Man Bus Company, which is why it's in the original Manx colours.
Yeah.
It's owned by Nigel Smith, who's the sidecar driver that I passenger for at TT and Southern and other places. And it's called the Bus of Love because we treat it with love, because we have to.
Yes.
And it's actually a motorhome. Very long motorhome, 12.5 metres long.
Yeah.
And when we go to, we take it to England and we race at Craft, Cadwell and Anglesey. And there's normally 4 or 5 of us stay on it. And we can cater for 6. We've got a 5-ring gas burner, fridge, sink, bunks, and then a double room at the back. And the sidecar goes in the boot. And it cruises along the motorway at 60 miles an hour. Does about 19 to the gallon, and because it's a historic vehicle, it's £18 a year road tax.
Right. Everybody should have one then.
Oh, they should. It's it's the future actually, and we cater on board. And if you probably noticed the bottom of the windows have got black across them. That's because the dining tables are there, and it's just to stop the poor people seeing what we're eating, because otherwise they just start dribbling outside and it just makes a mess.
It's very tasteful duct tape, I notice.
Well, it blends in black with the rubber. It's a feature of the vehicle, I guess. Yeah, it's what it is, and it's beautiful, and we love it, and it's called the Bus of Love for a reason.
Okay.
But there's various people who've had guided tours, and some haven't come back to the next day. But that's another story.
So there's missing people in there.
Well, they've recovered in the morning, but they've either been in there drinking too much, and then because our hospitality is too good. As you probably noticed here, we have keg beer, which actually ran out at the barbecue, and in there we've got a fridge which is also full of beer. So the first thing we did was park the coach, put the awning up, set the beer up, fill the fridge, and then we thought maybe we need motorcycles, so they just came back and got some motorcycles.
Oh, that's very good. Should we have a look at the motorcycles in the
Well, as we go here, you can see this is the reason I retired, because
full of oil.
Because there's quite a lot of oil there, which came. A gasket had gone on the left-hand side of the front of the engine and blew that over the back, which then made everything a little bit slippery. And then we got in here. Excuse me, please, chaps. This is the team. That's your turn. This is my brother, Michael. This is Maurice Hughes, owner of the 500 Honda, and his wife Anne is behind you. And here's the lovely bike. As you can see, as it finished with not a mark on it. So we took the flies off, obviously, but yeah, and it's just a lovely thing to ride.
Yeah. Ready to go next year?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we've had fun. So.
Okay. So you ready to join us later on in the week then?
Yeah, Wednesday I believe I'm on duty, aren't I?
Yes. Okay. We'll introduce you in on Wednesday to the team.
Thank you very much. That's great.
Okay. Look forward to that then, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks, Ned. I'll see you all Wednesday. Great. Cheers.